Any kitchen in the world has a roll of aluminium foil, and literally every single person on the planet is using it wrong. Not one small mistake, 7 major ones, all caught on camera and proven right here. For more than 60 years, people have been blindly repeating one huge misconception about aluminium foil. No one ever questioned it. Until now. That whole debate about whether the shiny side or the dull side is better has become the perfect example of how the industry spreads manufactured ignorance. Just so they can keep making money off you throwing away perfectly good foil after one use and buying more gadgets. This is the story of 7 aluminum foil secrets the packaging industry has intentionally kept hidden for years. Welcome to Cole Uncovers. This channel is exactly what I promised. We uncover everything the household product industry has tried to hide. Let's start with the first aluminium foil secret. Your whole life you've been told that the shiny silver side of aluminium foil reflects heat much better than the dull side, and that it should always face your food when you cook. Hundreds of thousands of cooking blogs still repeat this every single day without ever proving it. Back in 1910, a Swiss engineer named Robert Victor Nair invented the very first continuous aluminium foil manufacturing machine in his small factory in Kreuzlingen, Switzerland. But here's the part the industry doesn't want you to know. The 2 sides weren't created on purpose. In the final milling pass, 2 sheets of foil are pressed together under huge pressure between giant steel rollers. The side that touches the polished roller becomes shiny. The side that touches the other sheet becomes dull. That's literally it. You can even read this exact explanation on the official website of Reynolds Kitchens, America's biggest foil manufacturer. The real difference in reflectivity between the 2 sides is so tiny it has 0 effect on your cooking time. The temperature rises at exactly the same rate whether the shiny or the dull side is facing down. 0 difference. The only exception is non-stick foil. It has a special coating applied only to the dull side during production. So you've spent decades worrying about something that doesn't matter at all. And nobody ever told you the truth. This video only scratches the surface of what's been hidden for over 60 years. Now let me show you the second revelation. It sounds unbelievable, but it's scientifically proven. Take 1 sheet of aluminium foil and fold it into a thick 4 or 5 layer strip. Grab the dullest scissors in your house, the ones that can barely cut paper anymore. Cut through that folded strip using the full length of both blades from top to bottom 8 to 10 times. In just 2 minutes, your scissors will cut noticeably better. This isn't real sharpening, it's a simple trick. Aluminium oxide naturally forms on the foil, and aluminium oxide is literally sapphire, the same super hard mineral used in industrial cutting tools. That microscopic layer gently cleans off tiny burrs and residue from the blades so they meet perfectly again. Popular Mechanics confirmed this works best on everyday household scissors that are only slightly dull. If you've made it this far, you already know more about aluminium foil than 99% of people on the planet. Hit subscribe, share this video with someone who needs it, and let's keep going. Revelation number 3. Your backyard grill is probably disgusting right now, and deep down, you already know it. Burnt residue from last summer is still stuck to the grates. Regular grill brushes cost $15 to $25, and those wire bristles can break off and end up in your food. Hospitals see hundreds of emergency cases every year because of it. Here's the trick the grill cleaning industry doesn't want you to know. Take a sheet of heavy-duty aluminium foil, crumple it into a tight ball the size of a tennis ball, hold it with regular tongs, heat the grill on high for 5 minutes, then scrub the hot grates hard with that ball. The crumpled foil creates hundreds of tiny sharp edges that slice through all the carbonized grease without any dangerous bristles. Even Reynolds published this exact hack on their official website. Costs you less than 3 cents, takes under a minute, no chemicals, no risk. Revelation number 4. Chrome faucets in your kitchen and bathroom get ugly rust spots and hard water stains that make them look decades old. Stores sell you special chrome polish for $8 to $15 a bottle. But here's the secret they're hiding. Take a small piece of aluminium foil, fold it into a 4-layer pad, dip it in plain tap water, and gently rub the rusty spots. The aluminium reacts with the rust, iron oxide, and turns it into invisible aluminium oxide through a galvanic exchange. Aluminium sits higher than iron on the electrochemical scale, so it sacrifices itself to protect the chrome. The exact same science used to protect offshore oil platforms. Revelation number 5. In 2017, researchers at Dartmouth College Computer Science Department proved that aluminium foil can boost your home Wi-Fi signal by up to 55% in the direction you want. It's not a myth, it's a real peer-reviewed study. They shaped a curved piece of foil and placed it behind the router like a satellite dish. Aluminum reflects 95% of the electromagnetic waves routers use. The result? Up to 55.1% stronger signal where you need it, and 63% less leakage outside the house, which even improves security. The whole experiment cost them just $35. Independent tests showed 58% faster downloads using simple foil tape on the wall. The entire router industry makes billions selling you expensive extenders and mesh systems. A 30-cent piece of foil threatens that whole business model. You can't patent it, you can't sell subscriptions for it. So the study was quietly buried and never mentioned again. Revelation number 6. Ironing clothes takes forever because standard ironing boards literally steal your heat. Your iron's hot sole plate delivers heat by conduction, but the bare board absorbs a massive share of that heat and dissipates it into the padding and frame. Here is how you fix it for free. Remove the existing cover of your ironing board. Lay a single sheet of heavy-duty aluminium foil directly over the padding, shiny side up, and smooth it completely flat. Put the cover back on tightly. Aluminium foil has low emissivity, meaning it reflects a massive proportion of infrared radiation back into the garment instead of letting it escape. This creates a radiant mirror. You are effectively ironing both sides of your shirt at the exact same time. The returning heat sets creases faster, cutting your pressing time practically in half, and drastically reducing energy usage. It is the exact same principle used in expensive tailoring vacuum tables, but you did it for 10 cents. And finally, revelation number 7, the one that will completely change how you treat your expensive silver jewelry and vintage flatware from today on. Jewelry stores charge up to $50 to polish tarnished silver, or they sell you toxic, harsh chemical dips that strip away micro layers of your precious metal every single time you use them. It's a scam. Tarnish isn't dirt, it's silver sulfide, a chemical reaction between silver and sulfur in the air. You don't need to scrub it off, you need to reverse the chemistry. Line a glass or ceramic bowl with aluminium foil, shiny side up. Place your black and silver inside so it directly touches the foil. Pour in boiling water and add a few tablespoons of ordinary baking soda. What happens next looks like magic, but it's pure electrochemical redox reaction. The baking soda acts as an electrolyte. Because aluminium has a much stronger affinity for sulfur than silver does, the sulfur atoms instantly break their bond with the silver and jump across the water to bond with the aluminium foil. The tarnish literally disappears before your eyes in seconds, leaving behind pure, undamaged silver, while the foil turns black. No scrubbing, no toxic chemicals, zero damage to the metal. This knowledge didn't disappear even though they tried to bury it in expensive cleaning products. It waited patiently for someone to bring it out into the open. If this video saved you time, money, or just blew your mind, please subscribe and share it right now. Every share helps keep this information alive that the household industry has tried to erase from public knowledge for over 60 years. The next video drops soon, and it's even bigger. Stay tuned.